A virus called Corona had swept across the land. It closed the pubs and pulled the plug on all the things we'd planned. We were told to stay at home or the police could issue fines. But we were authorised to exercise within our county lines. So we walked the hills alone or went to Bronze Age style raves, where we stood and froze as the sun rose out of the miller's grave. That's how I became a stoner, to escape these troubled times, discovering lots of interesting old rocks of the central South Pennines. Circles, crosses, ancient writing, footings of old bridges, a serpent, elk and bison, and a meeting place for witches. Some were on the tops of hills, some were underwater, some were used for rituals, fertility or slaughter. Some were prehistoric, some perhaps a little later. Some were popular with boggarts or with Chartist demonstrators, from boundary stones of parishes so the neighbours wouldn't squabble, to a rocking stone that balances. Go on, give it a wobble. Some were buried deep in heather, some stood proud and prominent, some carried odes to Yorkshire weather by the poet laureate. This one marks the resting place of a sinner who found God. His soul was saved by grace, but his body's buried in a bog and in a cave deep in the forest. An outlaw lived in secrecy. Now we're hiding out from Boris. It's reopened as a speakeasy, 'cause a virus called Corona has swept across this land. It's closed the pubs and pulled the plug on everything we'd planned. That's why I became a stoner, to escape these modern ills. I've been seeking out megaliths and feeling the benefits in the central South Pennine Hills.